Okay, my beautiful friends, here we are together again at last, and you and I really do have to talk. Things are moving right now in a relatively big way. So, what am I talking about? Number one, crude oil is catching a big bid here. It's up like 3%. Silver is up 6%. Gold is higher. Cryptocurrencies are higher across the board. The dollar is weaker. And stock futures are poised for a higher open. Why? What's driving all this? Two things. Number one, I don't know how to, well, just bear with me a moment here. There's all this talk between the Democrats and the Republicans about trillions of dollars more stimulus, more easy money, more cash created out of thin air. Market loves it. This is dollar negative. This is metals positive. This is cryptocurrency positive. It's everything positive. It's really the truth. The more easy money that is pumped into the economy, pumped into the market, well, I mean, it's just so simple. It doesn't even take one functioning brain cell to understand where it's going to go here. And the other thing is vaccine news. It's kind of everywhere. All this positive news. It's going to cure the world. The vaccine, yeah. Line up to get yours. So this is also stock market positive. It could not be easier, people. So with that said, this market wants to continue higher. I know yesterday I did this video where I spoke about being cautious, and there's nothing wrong with being cautious. I closed a whole bunch of positions. I only have a few open right now, all on the long end of this market, so I'll make money today. I don't give a damn which way the market goes. You know that, okay? I'm a trader, which means I'm going to make money if the market goes up, if the market goes down, or if the market goes sideways. That's the truth. How do you take advantage of it? If you think the market's going to go up, what are you going to do? You're going to buy calls. If you think the market's going to go down, what are you going to do? You're going to buy puts. If you think the market's going to trend sideways, what do? Credit spreads. It could not be easier. And I'll keep you on the right side of this market. There's no doubt about it. Let's talk about the 10-year yield. It's flat, but the promise of more easy money in the trillions from the two-party system, which is really one, is, it's all designed to boost the market. That's all it is. It's a wealth redistribution mechanism. We are clearly moving towards socialism, communism, fascism. The new America here, it's a totally new and different animal. New world order, and it's unbelievable. But that's where we're going, and there's no stopping it as the Federal Reserve moves higher and higher up that pyramid. I mean, they're already way above the top. I mean, they're running the entire show, and you all know that. Let me just cover something else real quick here. It seems to me, okay, and from people I talk to, and I talk to everybody. I talk to everyone, all the big banks on Wall Street. I talk to all of them. I know, the CNBC? I know those guys too. We talk all the time. It seems to be the general consensus here, all right, that if the market starts to price in a Biden win, stocks are going to skyrocket. They're going to skyrocket. And you can see why. More easy money. I mean, look, it doesn't matter. I don't care at all who sits behind the Resolute desk. It doesn't matter. It's the banks running the show. But who's going to play ball here more so? President Trump has done a great job to inflate this market. There's no doubt about it. The cheerleading, the rah, the deception, the misleading, that's not going to change. That's going to be the same for whoever sits in there. But if the market believes, and again, put politics aside, I'm a market guy. I just want to capitalize on this market, and I want the same thing for you. If the market starts to price in a Biden win, as we get closer to elections, you're going to see this market rise. You're going to see gold rise. You're going to see silver rise. You're going to see cryptocurrencies rise. You're going to see the dollar take a major hit. That's how it's going to play out. I know it might upset some people, but like I said, I don't give a damn who sits in there. All because it doesn't matter anymore. It's all about easy money. It's all about the banks because the banks run the show. If you got to put your faith in whoever sits behind the Resolute desk, well then you're obviously completely lost and you have no idea of what's really running the world. Again, those figureheads, they're put there, just to give people something to look up to, and that's it. But they're not running the show. Kings, presidents, queens, monarchs, dictators, they're nothing. It's all about the banks, the central banks, and they're just in total command right now. And like I said, if Wall Street starts pricing in a Biden win, you're going to see this market rip higher. And it's going to be an interesting prospect. And a lot of us, if we stay on the right side of this, are going to be so much richer than we are now if we just stay long. And look, here's the other deal. If the market believes that Trump is going to win again, stocks are going to take a hit. Mark my words on this. Because look, this market was promised a deal with China. It's got nothing. And a deal with China, a real deal with China, would be massively stock market positive. And the market knows that too. I mean, there's so many facets to this, people. And if you can keep politics out, if you can understand just by realizing who's running the show, how it really works, it'll become simple to you. So again, in summary, crude oil getting a really nice bid here. Silver up 6%. Dollar weaker. Gold higher. Just look at the scenario here. And look, we're just going to capitalize on it. That's all we're going to do. It's so simple. That's it. Period. The end. This guy here loves you a lot. Please share the video. See you later.